size 14 G hook and a 3.5mm dark copper tungsten bead. Now I begin by tying on the silk. I always like to put a good bit of silk on the fly. So for my tail, I'm going to take a couple of fibres of a dark cocktail Leon feather and tie them in there on top. Just adjust the length of them to get them just right where I want them. Secure them in and take away that waste. Now for the rib, I'm going to use a medium copper wire. As always, I tie the full length of the body. And then from my body, I'm going to take 3 or 4 fibres off a natural cock pheasant tail and just secure it in there like so. Then I'm going to take my pheasant tail and wind up my body. DC 240 G hooks are excellently shaped if you're looking for small bodied nymphs and big beads, where a more standard G hook, that big bead would block a bit of your gap. So now, once I've got my pheasant tail up, and then I'm going to take my rib, just to make sure I don't pull that tail off to one side, and I'm going to wind it up 5 or 6 times up the body, like so. Just twist away the waste. Save your scissors. Okay, for the thorax dubbing, I've got this mix of dubbing here. It's a mix of my own. In there I've got hare's ear as the fundamental dubbing, and I have some purple, I have some UV spectra, I have some peacock, I have some gold light bright, red light bright, and a few other mixes and matches. It's a dubbing I've been using for the last 5 or 6 years on my pheasant tails, and I find it fantastic to get that bit of tighter on the thread. I love when it's all brushed out, all those little flecks of colour tend to come out when the nymph is fishing, and I find it very, very effective. So I'm going to tie it in there nice and tight near the head, and then tie off your silk. Now I'm going to take my toothbrush and I'm just going to brush out some of those nice bit of fibres, just to get that bit of flash coming out down the body, ready to fish, as I call it. So once I've got that look, I'm then going to add in a hot collar. So for this, I'm going to use some Tommi-Fly UV reflective tying thread. This stuff is fantastic. It's superb for doing this kind of hot spot in behind the bead. The colour is very intense. The floss is nice and fine, so it doesn't overpower the fly in any way. So put in a nice little collar there for yourself, and then to finish it off, I'm going to take some varnish, and I'm going to just put some varnish on the Tommi-Fly thread. Spill up a little piece of like so, and then I'm going to whip finish with the varnish on it to secure that collar in place. And there we go. Very simple but very effective pattern. I find it quite productive throughout the season and in many different styles and types of rivers. Hope you enjoyed watching, hope you enjoyed the tie-in, and see you really soon. Thanks.